Today I'm back out in the back of the farm because it is a beautiful day, but my trusty steed is the ATV, which you can hear rumbling away. We're past the back gate, and this is the cornfield. You can probably see the rows of corn coming, and the bush at the back. It's all very beautiful, and of course our trusty dog as well. Okay, I'm not sure what you can see in the shade, but this is the bush along the right side of the lane, and it does have trails through it. If it's not been too rainy, it is quite pleasant to go through there, but a little boggier than our other trails, which I will show you shortly. We're now at a nice little pond that we have, which connects to the very last field, and that's our field there. The cattle will be coming out here pretty soon, and beyond that tree line is a standard bred farm, and over to our left, that is the bush that I'm going to enter shortly. I'll just let you enjoy some of the beauty of this bush. Mostly maples, as you can see. One happy dog. She has treed many a raccoon in this bush, and of course dozens of squirrels. She's checking out those trees right now. Lucy doesn't necessarily stick to the path, which is interesting for the horses because you never know when she's going to pop up, but it's good schooling for them. Okay, here's the fella I've been looking for. You don't see too many of them. Jack in the pulpit. He's on the trail, which is not the best spot to be. The dog is having an absolutely marvelous time hunting. I'm not sure what she's on to, but she's quite excited. Okay, I found a dandy one, Jack in the pulpit, right here, nice and big. But I am getting eaten alive. So if you get to come for a visit, please bring some bug spray. I also think I might be walking over some poison ivy. This guy right here. There's a fair bit of that on the trail. It is so good to get off the ATV because now I can spot the Jack in the pulpit quite easily. And the first thing I look for are large leaves. I've actually spotted so many now on this little walk that I'm going to have to bring a shovel back, and a few of these guys are going to end up on the fence row or in my gardens. It is certainly fair to see how the farm got its name, Maplewood Farm. The floor of this forest is absolutely covered with little maple trees, and then they reach right up to the sun. Quite gorgeous. And you can probably hear the buzzing of mosquitoes. Okay, this is break time for Lucy. We're now out of the bush. She used to hate the water, but learned to appreciate it when she gets hot. I'm just looking to see if there's any life in the pond. I actually know there's lots of life in here, but everything's quite quiet right now. It's neat. It's pretty clean because I can see to the bottom. That's pretty nice. It's a nice stopover for ducks and for geese. And we've had the odd blue heron come down as well. It's always beautiful to see. This is the bush to the north of the lane. We're just making our way back to the farm, and you can see that there are a lot of ferns. It's all fern covered. That's because the ground is just a little bit different here, a little bit mushier. Lucy checking things out. And so now we're going to work our way back out of this bush. It's bumpy. It's a little bit harder going than the other one. The other one, the trail is nice and firm. Okay, I apologize for the noise of the ATV, but I thought I'd just do a little run on the way back, a little filming on the way back to the farm.